to this week's edition of Universal Parenting Clinic. On this show today, the clinic is focusing on happiness, your child's happiness, your happiness, the happiness of your family. Happiness promotes success. Happiness promotes success, and it motivates children to achieve great heights. Every parent should cultivate the habits that bring joy and happiness to every child always, even in the most challenging circumstances. Happiness is key to life. The happier your child is, the healthier he will be, the more successful and more motivated the child will be too. It is something money can never buy. Don't take your child's happiness for granted. You as a parent should know those things that makes your child happy and joyous. Avoid playing to the gallery in your bid to discipline the child so that you don't create an atmosphere of hostility in your home, and especially between you and your child. You should equally avoid the extreme cases of trying to please your child just because of his happiness. There are times the child will be annoyed because you have taken the best decision in the overall interest of that child, and you don't have to compromise your stand. But even at that, still find means of finding a happy ending to the situation. Yes, you have done what is annoying just now. Try to balance it with what may be amusing and laughing also. If your partner is being a little harsh in dealing with an issue with your child, despite sharing the same position with your spouse, try to create a balance of mood and attitude rather than joining in screaming and scolding the same child at such time, so that at the end, the child will be happy to have a shoulder to rest on and someone to discuss with. In doing that, be sure not to challenge your spouse or to suggest that the child is right in doing what is wrong though. You will realize that in an atmosphere of happiness, when drawn towards you as an ally, you will be better positioned to earn the child's trust at such moment, and you can then use wisdom in explaining what the other parent is implying, the danger to which he may be exposed if not cautioned, and the fact that you have a responsibility to counsel him or her. If you think there is a way out, assure the child you will discuss things with your partner or spouse and will see what middle way to help him. Try to discuss it quickly with your spouse, and where there is room for flexibility, be flexible. Where flexibility will be dangerous, the two of you can still revert back to the child and educate him or her in an atmosphere of love, happiness, and calmness. Most times this works, and many people I advised previously testified that it does work.
Parenting Clinic, your show, our show, your happiness, our excitement. Thank you for joining in today. God bless you. Universal Parenting Clinic, subscribe now.
Create numerous atmospheres of happiness in your home. Crack simple jokes. Make light of certain serious circumstances where it can be helped without serious consequences. Postpone moments of disciplinary measures occasionally, even to the surprise of the child, and discuss the negatives of his action in an atmosphere of happiness occasionally. When you realize there is enough tension in the family or with your child, try to avoid driving such child to the wall by further actions. Occasionally, abandon complaints and correction or disciplinary measures till later when you are calm and more relaxed. Take your child out to a place of relaxation and discuss the issues of concern in an atmosphere of less tension. Buy occasional gifts. Create occasional moments of surprises too. Praise good works and efforts to make the child happy and feel appreciated too. Refrain from being an embodiment of annoyance to your child. Don't derive pleasure in making your child miserable and unpleasant, because it is not good for his health and well-being. A child who cries daily and at every moment will be dull, sickly, and not well motivated to succeed. A child who cries to school every morning will struggle to assimilate properly in class, and the level of assimilation will be low. Such a child will be withdrawn, emotionally low in spirit, dejected, depressed, and sorrowful. When such children eventually become adults, they may grow to become grumpy and annoying, bullies, or sadists. Most times, the end result doesn't end well. Dream happiness, speak happiness, eat happiness, punish with happiness, discuss with happiness, advise in happiness, celebrate with happiness, and you will see happiness radiating everywhere in your home, and happiness will eventually become the way of life for everyone. That's the show this week on Universal Parenting Clinic. I believe strongly that through this Universal Parenting Clinic and with proper understanding of the book, Parenting Without Tears, together, we all can promote wellness in families and in the world. We can stop the tears from children, parents, and families. We can kick racism, fraud, incivility, corruption, wickedness, several addictions, violence, and a series of antisocial behaviors out of all families and the whole world. And at the same time, we can promote all the positive desires and aspirations towards the well-being of the children, parents, and the world at large. Till I come your way again by God's grace. I am the parenting advocate in the house, Micah Benga Bibelari, MGB, Mr. Parenting. Create great atmosphere for happiness in your house. Make your child a happy child. Be happy with yourself. Be a happy parent. Think parenting. Be positive in parenting. Talk parenting. Be passionate about parenting. Don't just be a parent. Stop posturing. Be a responsible parent. A real parent. A parent indeed. Parent well.